I feel like teaching you how to half flip. Alright, so, and I'm gonna just tell you this. Half flips are incredibly easy to do, okay? Half flips are easy to do. They're not like super, a gold can a silver, in fact, can do half flips. A bronzes can't. Bronzes are like invisible. When have you ever seen a bronze besides in 3s? When have you seen a bronze in 2s? Or 1s? Maybe 3s or 4s or even other random game modes, but like, when have you ever seen a real bronze? Or unranked even? When have you ever seen a real bronze in an actual game? I guess. Anybody up to gold, silver, and platinum can do them. Plats know how to do them. Some golds know how to do them. Alright? I'm gonna teach you. So first, I'm gonna just note, my half flips are not the best. I am really good at them, but I'm using free arrow. So it might be a little harder. My recommendation is to probably just use directional arrow, so you don't have to move your stick. But for the thousands of hours I've been playing, I swear, I have not learned directional arrow. Well, I have not played with directional arrow while playing Rocket League. This is actually free arrow, if you can't tell. This is free arrow, right? And this is directional arrow. Alright, back to the bit. Alright, so first up to half flipping is you want to do a backflip, right? That's all. That's easy. Jump and point your stick backward. Jump and point your analog stick down. Super easy to do. Obviously, you know how to do that. Alright? And the second thing you want to do is something called a flip cancel. It should look like that. Most people don't know what a flip cancel is. A flip cancel is what you use. A flip cancel is what you use in order to obviously cancel your flip. And you can do some kind of other flip, which is very much necessary to do a half flip. And you can, and this is included in a speed flip as well. You can't just do this. You can't do this without doing a flip cancel. You can't speed flip without doing a flip cancel. It's impossible. So you gotta learn how to flip cancel, and in order to flip cancel, you're gonna have to. All you have to do is when you pull your analog stick down to backflip, you wanna pull it up as soon as you get the backflip, right? So this will look like that. Bam, backflip, bam, backflip. You see how I'm landing. I'm landing upside down like that. So when you're half flipping, you should land like that when you're flip canceling. And now to actually do this, you just use arrow to get it. So once you do the flip cancel, obviously you need to be quick, or else you're just gonna look like this, which is definitely not a half flip. That's definitely not a half flip. Okay. So usually, when you're going for half flip, you always, and I mean always, you need arrow, okay? You need arrow in order to do a half flip. You need arrow. If you can't use arrow, you're probably just gonna look like this. That's not a half flip. So you can use free arrow, like I do, or you can just use directional arrow left or right. It's really your choice. You can use free arrow left or right. I mean directional arrow left or right, or you could use the analog stick, joystick arrow, like I do. And there you go, folks. That's how you can half flip in 5 minutes. It's super duper easy to half flip. You can even half flip when you're just like, oh my, see how smooth that was? That was smooth, right? Oh, look at I failed it. See that wall transition, and so yeah, that's how you can half flip. And yes, it's super easy. Obviously, it takes time to learn, though. It takes time, but you should be able to learn how to do a half flip by the time you're already gold, if you're silver. It's super easy, okay? Half flips are super easy. Just do that. Backflip, flip cancel, arrow. Backflip, flip cancel, arrow. Bam. And you just did a half flip in 5 minutes.